Yeah, so hi everyone, my name's Mark and I'm from Novation, and right now I'm going to show you a little bit about Circuit Monostation. So first of all, what is Circuit Monostation? Well, we've had a lot of recent success with our groove box, which is Circuit, and we've now added to the Circuit family with Circuit Monostation. So Circuit Monostation is a monophonic synthesizer using the Base Station 2 architecture. So you have a very, very powerful monophonic synthesizer that actually has paraphonic behavior. So we can, if we wish, use the paraphonic mode, which allows us to pitch the different oscillators independently. So the synth architecture is also sandwiched together with the groove box capabilities of Circuit. So what we've got, if we just look at the top panel, we've got our full controls for our synth engine. So one of the great features about Circuit Monostation is that every single parameter pretty much is automatable. So you can automate like a filter frequency sweep, we can record that in, we can move the filter frequency and we can record that sweep. So every parameter near enough is automatable. So we talked about it being very similar to the Base Station architecture, but there are a few things that are missing. Notably, you only have one LFO and you only have one envelope. But we also gained some flexibility. We talked about the automation. You can actually automate every single parameter. But one of the powerful things is you get the modulation matrix, which you don't have with Base Station. So with the modulation matrix, what we can do is we can apply a source and destination modulation technique. So here we can actually select the source, the envelope settings, the LFO settings, a sequencer. We have a third sequencer, a modulation sequence that we can send to any destination, and also the velocity settings as well. So with the envelope here or the LFO settings, we can add some depth and then we can choose the destination that goes to. So we can apply the LFO settings to the pitch, we can apply it to pulse width modulation, and we also have some global destinations as well, so the amp settings, filter settings and distortion. One of the other really cool things about Circuit Monostation is it has an auxiliary CV, so this is great for working with modular synthesis as well. So we can actually send any of these settings out to the auxiliary CV and connect that to our modular synth. So this is really, really cool. It basically means that you have an LFO, an envelope, a sequencer, and you can send all of the velocity settings via the auxiliary CV. So you don't have to spend so much money on other modular parts of your modular synth. So that's the modulation matrix. As I said, we also have a really powerful sequencer as well. We have note settings for each oscillator, oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. And as we said, this is a paraphonic, it's got paraphonic behavior, so we can pitch both of those separately. But there are some noticeable differences between this sequencer and the circuit sequence, as we also have different pattern settings as well. So these are different pattern behavior, where we can actually control the various different times of the signature, or speed of the sequence, sorry. We can also play around with the behavior of the sequence. At the moment it's doing a full sequence from left to right. We can also do like backwards as well in the sequence. We can do a ping pong effect, which will go forwards and then it will go backwards. And we've also got a complete random behavior as well. So this will pick random notes in the sequence and then play those. So that's a little bit of a look around Circuit Monostation. It's a very powerful synthesizer based on the Base Station, but some great added features of the modulation matrix, and also automatable, parameters are automatable, and we have some powerful sequencing capabilities which really add value to people that are looking to include this in like modular synths and stuff. So thanks a lot for watching.